Well, YouTube, how's it going? Buster here, Venture Biker. So, this is going to be a very one-dimensional video because I never brought my plug for my other camera. Stupidly, I was rushing to get out of the door before the rain kicked in again. So, this is, we've had some really bad weather the last 3 days. So, you know me, normally I'm more a fair weather rider, but the rain was really bad. I think it was the kind of back end of the Melissa storm we were getting. But this is Sunday, even though there's clouds in the sky, it's actually quite a nice day. A bit chilly, but you need to take every opportunity you can get to get out, especially when it's coming up to the dead of winter. So yeah, I'm out having a wee blast on my lonesome. So last night, this is Sunday the 2nd of November. Last night was MCS end of season open night. I was at that. I was there for a couple of hours. I got there for about 5:30. I done a wee video which it's up. It'll be up by now. And yeah, kind of stayed to the back at 7. It was on 8 o'clock. I would have stayed longer, but circumstances changed and I decided just to go home early. So, big lump of mud there. So yeah, I'm just out for a wee jolly, a wee bit investigating as well. This is quite muddy, this road actually. I didn't realise it was that muddy. That's another road that I've not been doing yet either, that one. I need to give that a chance. So I'm doing kinda, I would say it's the kind of started Dumfish and Gallery Forestry. Well, not really, I don't think it is. So yeah, I've just took the opportunity to come out and take a wee blast on the bike. I'm on my lonesome today. My brother Stevie's in the house. The two boys are on their way to work and I'm out myself. So yeah, and I'm kind of I mucked about my mics again after I'd fitted them. I just want to check, make sure they definitely 100% work. I think they will. I've put them back exactly the way I had them. So I put them in this helmet, then took them back out. I did a video to do it, but the video was, you couldn't see in, when I was putting the camera inside my lid, you couldn't see it, so I just scrapped that idea. I'll do it again. It was a great night last night at MCS. Wasn't as busy as open season one, because they did one at the start of the season. But it was still quite busy. It was a good turnout. It's a good turnout. But I say I'm not a fair weather rider, but to be fair, the weather the last 3 days was proper torrential. I was going out to see my mate yesterday and I was going to take the bike, but by the time I mucked about getting dressed, organising a time for it to meet him, it was torrential again. So today doesn't seem that bad. I said I forgot my plug for this camera, and that was because I wanted just to get out on the bike. And I just totally, I need to sort out all my bike gear. I've got stuff everywhere, and that's the joys of being a single guy with his own house. My house is clean, don't get me wrong, but I've got bike stuff everywhere. I don't have a missus to tell me, you need to put that away, you can't leave that out. I've got bike stuff everywhere. My living room is, I've got 5 helmets in my living room. I've got my tail bag sits next in front of my fireplace. I've got my tank bag in front of my fireplace. Yep. It's just bike stuff everywhere. I say that's the joys of not having a woman to tell you that you can't leave stuff lying about your own house. It's definitely a male dominated house, my house. So the investigate, I can't remember the name. So this is us coming into Crawford John, which is a wee visit, a wee tour in Lanarkshire. We've been doing this road before quite a few times, but there's a wee bit of a forestry kind of route that I want to check out. And a wee village down here. It's quite a famous, well, not famous, it's quite well known for a little bike. It's got a pub in it. It's quite a bikery pub. And I happened to kind of just look at it and went, I'm going for a run, I'm just going to go and see what this is. And there's loads of forestry parts round here that I could potentially go down, but I'm on my own and I don't want to do a Scottish biking abroad and drop my bike and hook myself picking it up. So yeah, just go here. I'm going to say it's Wanlockhead. I think that's how you pronounce it, or how you pronounce the village. I'm sure it's Wanlock. So yeah, it's just testing my helmet, getting out because I've not been out for a wee while on the bike. I think the last time I was out on the bike I was just testing the helmet when I put the mics and all that back in. I've not been out for a proper run. With it being a Sunday, I thought, and I've not got Harrison, I've not got my son, I thought I'm getting out. I'm not sitting in the house when I could be out on the bike, so that's what I'm doing. So that's why I'm out today. I did contemplate quite a few. I was like back and forward, will I go out, will I not, will I go out, will I not, all morning. And then I thought, I'm good at it, I just can't. I've got editing to do, there's a load of editing. So I bought myself a Mac Mini M1 because you can use, because it's the M1 chip, Apple's M1 chip, you can use a lot of your phone apps and iPad apps and stuff, and it would let you use LumaFusion. So I bought that with 1 terabyte of memory, and it's quite good that you can actually put it in a bag and take it with you. And all you need is a monitor and a keyboard. In fact, you can actually use an iPad as a monitor, and then you just take a wee small wireless keyboard with you. So if you had one of the iPads that's got the the Bluetooth fold away keyboard, you can pretty much use that to control the MacBook Mini. So yeah, I've got that, and obviously it's got 1 terabyte internal memory. I've got my 1 terabyte external SSD, and I've also, my phone's 1 terabyte, so I've got 3 terabyte of storage, plus I've got 2 terabyte iCloud as well. So I've got a lot of storage. So my plan is over the winter is to re-edit all the Budapest stuff. into shorter clips. So every day we'll be down to like 15-20 minutes. That's my plan. And that's what I was going to do today if I didn't go out on the bike. But as I says, I got to a point where I'd done my housework, I'd done all my washings for work. It was about 10, because I'm up early every morning, so I had everything done by about 10 o'clock, and I just went, I'm going out on the bike. I'm more sitting about this house. Yeah, I'm already sitting about the house. Then I've been looking at, and it's a bad idea me sitting about the house as well, because I was looking at drones. I got a wee bit of extra cash, and every time I get a wee bit of extra cash, I always buy myself something, because I don't really buy myself anything. Obviously apart from bike stuff and stuff like that, so that's how I end up getting all this stuff. It's like extra cash I make. I buy myself a new camera, I buy myself stuff like that. I got a wee bit of extra cash, so that's how I got the Mac Mini. But it was a choice between the Mac Mini and a drone. Coming into the winter, I'm not going to be able to fly the drone. So yeah, I decided to buy myself the Mac Mini, but now I'm sitting in the house, I'm looking at drones. I try, when I buy it, I'm a bit different for other people. I've got my main job, which is the cold room industry. That's my main job, and then I do make a wee bit extra money here and there, or like we'll say on the side. It's nothing illegal or anything. So when I do come into a wee bit extra cash, or I end up with a wee bit extra cash, I end up just buying myself stuff. So yeah, so I was sitting in the house this morning waiting for my washing to be done before I decided to go out on the bike. Still contemplating going out on the bike, and I was sitting looking at drones. And I reckon if I didn't go out on my bike, I would have went and bought myself a drone. But what drone to buy, I don't know. I don't know. I like Scottish Biker Bod's drone. His is a flip, but also I've heard that the tracking on that's not very good. So I don't know. I was kind of contemplating what to buy. I mean, the drone that he's got isn't that expensive in comparison. I mean, it's only £370 for the base model. It comes with that tracking. You can control the phone, you can control it with your phone, not just the controller. So I don't know, but I don't see the point in buying it just now, because it's coming into winter. I'm not going to really get to use it, and when I do want the drone, I want it for when I do Gibraltar. So yeah, I don't see the point of doing that, and I'm not going to Gibraltar to September, so I don't see the point. I don't see the point. And I've lost my gloves, my inner gloves for these. I can't find them. So my hands are a bit cold. I've got a fleece set of inserts for these gloves that make these into thermal gloves, and I can't find them. I don't know what I've done with them. I don't know if they're in the pocket of another jacket or not. I don't know. Don't know. I've tried in my side panels, all it's in there is my waterproofs. side of my pillion seat's not there either. But I've got my heated grips on. I'm just going to turn them up a wee bit further. But my hands are not that cold. Lead hills, as you can probably tell, there's lead mining around here. I've been through here before. It's not that far away from here. Fucking battered with oh, that's that boy Peter Honda. I sold my clips in my tank bag because I thought to modify it to suit my Bagster. I never sold, in fact I never sold them, I just gave them because I didn't see the point in selling them. They were sitting about my house doing nothing, and he bought a tank bag that didn't have the clips. So he came, he stays not that far away from here actually. It looks like you could park in there, but I'm not taking the bike down there. Oh, lead mines where they used to smelt lead. There you go. Quite interesting. Maybe bring Harrison down here. Going to stop and work out how to get back. I know how to get back for here, but I just don't want to go the basic route. Boozer up there. We can go this way. Don't know if you can get out this way. I think you can. I think you really go right up here then go left. Why I fucking jumped into neutral there. So YouTube, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Stay rubber side down, and remember, take life one minute at a time. Catch you later.